Hi Cancer, welcome to your July 2019 reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, here to give you all the messages for the month of July, and happy birthday to each and every one of you. So glad that you could be here. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Cancer. This will be in all areas: love, career, finance, family, friends, health, etc. Whatever information I get, I will relate to you and only take from the reading what is actually applicable to your life. Let the rest go. This is not meant for every single person. Hopefully there will be a few of you, it could be most of the reading, but most definitely to find out what really is applicable in your life, you'd need to get a personal reading, which you can go to ascendingsoulsjourney.com and schedule a reading with me there. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has given us for this month for you guys. Wow. All right. So we have the Three of Swords. Now, it did come out in the upright. Some of you have been through in the past some very painful experiences. This could be in any sector of your life where it caused pain in you. It doesn't have to be romance, but this is saying that the pain was intense, it was real, and you felt it. And you felt it pretty deep. But it came out in the in the reverse, which means you are coming out of that. You're healing. You're getting ready to move forward. Bravo. Now we have next to it the Queen of Swords. This is you saying, you know what? I have been through hell and back again. I'm not going to put up with anybody's yet. Earmuffs, right? I'm not going to put up with anybody's stuff because I know who I am. This is you being authentic. No masks. You've taken the mask off because you've healed what was going on in your life. And for some of you, it could have been a repetitive pattern. But you're at a point right now where you're ready to make any cuts that you need to in your life. You don't care. If it doesn't resonate with you, gone. If it's your job, you're going to find a new one. If it's your career, you're going to create the life that you want. That's what's going on. And it's really going to happen toward the latter part of July, where it may be rolling into the first part of August, which is actually going to be more beneficial for you because Mercury is going into retrograde. So that's going to be almost the entire month of July, rolling into that first week of August. So make sure that you are very careful about decisions and contracts that you make. Make sure you're looking for all the T's and the I's on those contracts, okay? So next to the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Cups, and this could very well be an actual romantic relationship where you may have severed ties with this person in the past, okay? Maybe you severed ties because there was a lack of fulfillment. This could be an employer where you said, that's it. The relationship has been severed. It's done. Because they weren't paying you what you were worth. You know your value. You know your worth. And you said, you know what? You promise. It's all words. I'm not going to do this. Now, the good thing is this also came in reverse. And normally I don't read it actually in this. But what this means, you're coming out of it. So this new opportunity is going to bring you a really great feeling inside. Like, I'm happy about the decision I made. I am so happy that I have cut out things that do not work for me anymore. People, situations. It's going to bring you the ultimate fulfillment in your career sector. Now, for another group of you, this is all about a romance where, like I said, you may have already cut this person out. For another group of you, you're getting ready to. You're really analyzing everything because you're not in that victim frame of mind that we can be in. When we get hurt, we automatically can go into a victim. That can be the anger, the denial, right? And I'm doing this because it's like, no, go away, go away. That's why I was doing that, because that's what I see you doing. It's like, no, enough. I don't want to do this anymore. And again, bravo to you. This person is coming back. If this is a romantic situation, you're probably going to hear from them. You two would live at a distance, and they're showing me about 1,700 miles, 1,700 mile distance between the two of you is very, very far. Yep. This person did not communicate with you because they were emotionally blocked. Now, they may have been dealing with other people. For some of you, this could actually be a spiritual connection between the two of you where you felt connected to them, but not in the same physical location. Felt like you may have heard them talking to you, etc., the telepathic communication. But they are coming in, okay? They're coming in, and they're going to come in, and it's going to take you by surprise. By the time they come in, you're not going to remember this reading until after they show up. And then you're going to go, oh yeah, Lorianne said they're coming back. That's when I see that it's going to click inside of you. They're coming in to tell you that they think you're their 10 of cups. They want this with you. And I want to see why they didn't express this to you. I see it looks like they were trying to get a relationship back. Now, it looks like a long-term relationship. They were holding back from you. They didn't open up. They didn't share. And they didn't do that because they were hoping, wishing, praying. They didn't get closure from a relationship prior to you, thinking that maybe it'll come back around, much like some of us do as we go through this journey. Yeah, this relationship ended, and so did the two of you. So there is an opportunity to transform this. Right now, they're feeling the regret. They're feeling the loss that they didn't tell you, I love you. They didn't say that to you. That, you know, it looks like they think you are absolutely amazing. They see you as incredibly strong. They put you on a pedestal. And there's a lot of fear associated with this person. I have a feeling this is a deep spiritual connection where you guys are actually going to come into a place of transforming. If not the relationship, it's definitely within you and them. Like, this communication is definitely needed. It's not for closure. It's to show respect and value. Okay? Whatever took place, even if you healed over it, you deserve. You've earned the truth. And that's all you want, is the truth. Okay? Some of you may want them back, but you got to get the truth before you can even open up to that concept. Yeah, they're coming back to put things back into balance. So this is very, very important. We also have the King of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra. You may have Cancer in your chart or Libra in your chart. I mean, vice versa. You guys might be combined. They may have been very cold and very icy to you, or vice versa. They may have been drinking a lot. We do have the Nine of Cups. So I'm seeing that they really see you as their wish fulfillment. Whatever was going on in their life that they needed to take care of, where they ended it with you and were not clear in their communication in what it was that they want, they're coming back around now to tell you. And for many, they are going to tell you that they really do love you. They really did see you as somebody they could have a family unit with, a family, starting a family, expanding your family, the two of you being a couple, being like this. I mean, like best friends. That's what they wanted with you. They didn't tell you that. For another group of you, it looks like you have communication coming in, and I may have had this in, I think I had this in another reading. This communication is from a family member, and the communication has everything to do with the joy and happiness, the dynamic of the overall family. You guys may have been at odds with each other and severed your communication, okay? Not the love. The love is still there. But whatever took place, there was something that was very painful to you or to them or to both. I have a feeling it's going to be to both of you. And I think it has something to do with communication. Maybe something wasn't communicated correctly and they screwed it up and they did it this way, vice versa. General reading can always go opposite. Whatever it is, there was a feeling of lack. And for some of you, this has everything to do with finances. finances. So they're coming back in to put things back into balance. For another group of you, you are in an actual relationship with your partner, and you guys are looking at, again, I had another reading similar to this. You guys are thinking about severing ties. You're considering to end it, and it's either you or your partner. There's a lot of regret over holding back. They didn't express, I'm going to refer to them, okay, it's general. They didn't express what it was they wanted, how they wanted the relationship to work, how they wanted the relationship to grow. It caused an imbalance, and I see like you guys did not communicate well. You live under the same roof, but yet that communication is sparse because they weren't open. They were really grumpy too, like really irritable. Every time you tried to talk to them, they might have like tried to cut you. Very sharp. They are coming back. This is going to be healed and fixed in the month of July. By the end of July, it could roll into that first week of August, okay? And then in the second week of August, you'll start growing and building in a positive direction. So while Mercury is in retrograde, it's coming back. It's speaking in little pieces, and then you have your big conversation, and then you turn things around in whatever way that's going to work for you. For another group of you, it looks like this could be an adult child. Now, they look like they're in between 17 and 22, 23 years old. So it's a young adult. I think that they've been drinking a lot, partying a lot, maybe traveling a lot as well. But there's, it's really put you out of balance. Whatever they're doing is not working in the family dynamic. There is a big conversation going to take place in the month of July for this person. It may be an actual intervention, okay, where you're going to sit this person down, and all of you together collectively are going to express how much you love them, how much you value them as a part of your life, as a part of your family, and then express you've been drinking, partying, whatever it is, their addiction. They have like an addiction going on. And the universe is saying, that's good. That's what you're supposed to do. Cancer, this looks absolutely wonderful. Some of you are meeting, you may be dating two different people in the month of July. And this could be really lovely. One of them is a very loving energy. They're full of love. They're full of life. They're romantic. They're very happy individual. I see them laughing a lot. So there's a lot of fun to be had with this person. The other person coming into your life is very, very intelligent. And I think you're going to like that mental stimulation. They challenge you on an intellectual level, but not in a way that's threatening at all. It's actually going to make you feel, wow, that was a dynamic conversation, maybe even a debate or two, where it's really going to, like, you're going to love it. You're going to love, this is different than what you're used to. I think you're really going to like them. Most definitely. So let's pull your advice card for the month of July. If you like me, you like my channel, please subscribe to the channel. And those of you who are subscribed, you know I love doing this for you, and subscribing is what keeps this channel up and going. And if you click the bell next to it, you'll be notified whenever I make a posting of a video. But also when I put things in the comments, that's where I run sales. Like I'm getting ready to run a 4th of July sale, but you will only see it if you click that bell. Death, the advice. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. You see, for every ending, there's a new beginning. Whatever transpired here, okay, because you do have the death card here. There was an ending. You have an opportunity to either transform it, but most definitely a brand new beginning coming in. That couldn't be better. I mean, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. It's going to be a great month. It's your birthday month, but it's going to be a very powerful month. And what they're saying as well is use your words wisely. Communicate with thought, okay, so that it's not reckless. The Queen of Swords is very careful about her words, so be very careful about your words. We're gonna pull a romance angel card for the month and see what comes up. Those of you who've been on my channel, I am changing things up in the month of July. So you will be getting a mid-month reading in July, and I will explain what I'll be doing on the channel at that time. So the card that came out for you is forgiving and learning. Everything is fitting in this reading. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Absolutely. Whatever's taken place is led you to where you are today, and that's where you're meant to be. This is you growing. This is the link. Some of you have been going through that phase where I feel happy, 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 happy. And I don't know why. It's coming in the month of July. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I wish you a wonderful July. Thank you for watching. Much love.